Hi everybody, Patrick here. This is the third video in my laser security system instructable. I'm showing you the program algorithm in this video, so you're going to get another demonstration, but what I've got here is I've got the system, I've got a little mirror right here that simulates the mirrors I had in the hallway in my other demonstration. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the program algorithm. I'm going to have to go through it, the whole thing a couple times to see all the functions. But anyway, I've got it plugged in right now. The first thing it's doing is it's waiting for me to input the ARM/disarm code, so which is 1254. Now I can reprogram this if you've seen my other videos. I can reprogram the code, but anyway, default when you power it up is the ARM disarm code is 1254. So once I enter that in, what's going to happen is there's two light sensors here. One that I can bend around. It's always aiming at the ceiling, and it tells the system, okay, there's not enough light in the room. We can actually use our laser. So that's when the system really initiates. So I'm going to put in my 1254, my ARM code, and you're going to hear 3 beeps. That indicates that the system has recognized that the system has been enabled. Okay. So right now what it's waiting for is, since we've got the lights on, this light sensor circuit, the first one, is saying, hey, light's still on, we're just going to keep scanning it until the light isn't on anymore. So when the light isn't on, what's going to happen is the laser is going to turn on, and if the laser is aiming at the other light sensor here, that's the laser detection circuit, if it is locked on, if it is aligned properly, then the system will start scanning. If it's not aligned properly, we'll hear 3 beeps indicating that the system is resetting, because if it's not lined up, how are you going to use it? Now when the lights do turn out, you will hear 8 beeps indicating, okay, the lights are out, get ready because the laser system is about to start. Now, so what I can do is to align my mirror, what I can do is I can press this manual laser enable, and that turns on the laser. So right now I've got the laser aligned through this mirror to my laser detector circuit. So I'm going to turn this off. Software will turn that laser on and off on its own. So right now we've got the laser aligned. If I turn off the lights right now, the system would start and it would realize, the laser detect circuit would realize, hey, can't start, got to reset, the laser is not aligned. But since we've got the laser aligned, what's going to happen is, since I've already entered the ARM disarm circuit, I'm going to turn off the lights. So you heard the 8 beeps. That's meaning that as soon as you turn off the lights, the system becomes truly enabled. The laser starts, the laser is hitting the target, and so the system is now scanning for either a ARM disarm code, tamper from the keypad, meaning I put in the wrong character in the keypad and the alarm will go off, or I breach the laser and the alarm will also go off. So I'm going to breach the alarm. I might press the tamper button in a minute, but I'm going to breach the alarm. You'll hear the alarm; it's very loud, and I'm going to press 1254 again, which will disable the system after a full revolution of the siren. Let's turn the lights again. Okay, so I've entered 1254, meaning the system has now disengaged. So now the system restarts. So I've restarted. I've typed in 1254 again, and you heard the system re-enable itself. Now it's waiting for the lights to turn off again. But what's going to happen here is I'm going to cover both sensors. First, I'm going to cover the laser detector circuit. So even when the laser turns on, even because there's light in the room, it will perceive darkness. And now I'm going to cover the sensor that is waiting for the lights to go out. So what happened there was it determined, okay, the lights are out. We're gonna engage the security system. We're gonna turn the laser. Is the laser received? And since I'm covering the sensor, it's not received. So it says, okay, to hell with this. We got to restart the system. If the laser isn't aligned, what are we going to do? I mean, what else is it going to do? You have to realign it, and that's exactly what this manual enable is for. So lastly, I'll try one more time, except for I'm going to initiate the alarm by pressing I'm going to press 8, or I'm going to press 1259. And that wrong character is going to indicate to the sensor, to my processor, oh no, wrong code, someone's screwing with your system, alarm. Now I want to add one more thing to this video. Check out the extras on my Instructable, because I do show you how to put a battery backup in your circuit, which I would have used if I had more time. I also show you a much better light detecting circuit, one that's extremely sensitive. These light sensing circuits, if I flicked right through it, and most light sensors that you'll find on the internet, circuits, they're very, since photoresistors they're not reactive enough, they will react quickly, but not extremely quickly. It might not let me get my full arm through, but if I flicked it, I might be able to, that single breach might not activate the alarm. And that's why you have to check out my extras section, because that's where you're going to see the real awesome sensitive circuit that I'm talking about. Anyway, let's do the system one more time. It's I'll print the code 1254. And I'm going to press 7. Now I press the disarm code. Now that will just keep alarming until I press the disarm code, or until someone smashes the system, pretty much. But ideally it would be encased. There would be a battery backup on it. I'd prefer to use supercapacitors. Anyway, that's the test algorithm. Check out my Instructable at www.instructables.com, the Wicked Laser contest. I hope you vote for me. I hope you've enjoyed my 3 videos. I hope you've enjoyed my Instructable. I've tried to put as much effort as I could into every last inch of the circuitry on here, the software, the program algorithm, everything. Thanks for watching, guys.